Uh, hi. I managed to get sorted again. After the severe interruption where I had to call the police and yeah, so I best let's see. I seem to have lost a lot of light in here. I don't know what's going on with the camera. But yeah, you know, my smoke cylinders they've been affected like since M returned, and you know, they bash up the guitars, they put poison in the smoke machine, you know, they poison the food, and you know, this is the UK, London 2018, and what's going on in the last 30 years here is a housing massacre worse in every detail than the actual Jim Jones housing massacre, from which the notion of the housing massacre arose. So the seal on the bottle of drink was broken when I got back, and it's now got poison in it, but I've got nothing else to drink, so you know, I asked myself the question, well, why me? Because you know, it's so far as I can remember, I haven't crossed anybody at all, so I wonder under whose rule of imposition this entire thing has been handled, and you know, all I ever did was try to support the welfare of people in the best way that I could, and to have ended up in this situation where it's just flagrant torture happening. And you know, I spelt out the facts clearly, the worst facts and the not worst facts and the not worst facts. But I spelt out the facts clearly. Now, if there aren't people who can conceive if there aren't any brains left in the world to conceive how bad this is, then you know, really, this country is looking like having the shit kicked out of it from here till kingdom come, and I really mean that as a genuine analysis. So I suggest the English really try to buck up and understand what's been happening. So. You know, I'll tell you, you know, it's a this is the first thing I've had to eat today. Do you know that? So, so yeah, I was having fun, and you know they've steamed around and tried to kill me. I mean, anywhere you go in this town, you know, I mean, you know, I feel assured if I can buy something from a shop, and before I take my eyes off it, I can eat it or drink it, and it's okay. But as soon as I take my eyes off of something in this, as soon as you take your eyes off of something, it gets mullered. So. So yeah, you know, the Smashing Pumpkins, Steve Stevens, all the greats. They still mean a lot to me, even if they don't mean anything to people who are more interested in, you know, their own. You know, it's like I like music. I'm a professor of music, as I informed Her Majesty's Constabulary when I called them just an hour ago, and so. You know, so, you know, what has happened, you know, it's, you know, it's, you know, it's, you know, as a psychologist, I feel like I need to get out a monkey wrench to sort out the brains of some of these people I come across in this country, you know. You know, if you'll forgive the analogy, the monkey wrench model of the psychotherapeutic pathway, you know. So, and as was pointed out by someone on Facebook, though we don't know for what reasons they chose to point it out, but those claiming to be the you know, it's, I don't even want to say, those claiming to be good are the evil, and those that are claiming to be good, who are the evil, who are saying there are people who are bad, they are the good. So you've got the evil claiming to be good, calling the good bad. So that's the situation. you know, but you see, it's senseless of me even trying to go into any detail of anything. With, you know, as I'm sure the good spirited out there surely can gather what's happening. You know. So, um, so, you know, in this, you know, I'm speaking to the law now. In this investigation that I'm involved in, that I've made, I don't know what I'm saying now. I've referenced the law. I don't know what I would say, but you know, in terms of law, you know, you could everything I've said is absolutely true at some time or another. Now, you know, I don't expect you to have to sort out the timeline on every event that I suggest, but it's kind of everything that I've said is true. So, but the people, I mean, don't tell me you went to Jack Higgins School if you spent 30 years in the Bahamas and then returned as an assassin, you know. You know, what I've discovered for the community of stars, Starseed, what I've discovered for Starseed is that this city, London, may factor as the worst existence upon the planet. So that's my experience of living 50 years in this city. You know, that's London, England, UK, okay, 0 degrees latitude, 0 degrees longitude, according to the Greenwich Meridian sign. So, you know, this capital city of this country is the worst possible existence. You know, that's for the Committee of Stars. That's for the Committee of Stars. That's for Starseed to know. And so, you know, we could then step from that step and and suggest that these unpenitent people, you know, be most severely dealt with. Because it is not so much the artifact itself of the sissy, it is the people in it that are making it so horrific. I'm going to take a 5-minute recess and hopefully be back in 5 minutes, and hopefully in a better mood and continue the musical exploration of things.